you can really take advantage. If you wait till it hits you, you're in trouble. The biggest problem people have is they think they're not supposed to have it. Problems are fuel for growth. It's like if you don't have any problems, you're either a liar or you might call them challenges. It feels better. I understand that. Anybody who doesn't have problems is either totally asleep at the wheel or they don't have much of any kind of a life. But then there's fulfillment. And fulfillment is living what you're made for. Is it a lack of confidence? No, it's a lack of mission. I like winning. I like being the best at what I do. So I'm not going to settle for less than that. Why would I? Michael Jordan made
All right.
1,000 shots before you take a
Testing,
break.
testing.
So you look at Jordan or you look at, LeBron or you look at anybody who's the best in the world at what they do and you go, aren't
Okay.
they lucky? But if you
We
actually
are
study them, you'll see they're
using.
doing things. They're practicing in private things that make them
Go ahead and catch
serve in
some of
public
that,
and they get rewarded for what they do in public.
motivation
What do you
real
got to do,
quick.
say?
Okay.
And you just know you're going to mess up. It's not going to be perfect. You're going to forget that line that you really wanted to
Testing,
say, but just put all the energy on
testing,
the audience. Everything starts to
testing.
change. If you stay ready, you don't have to get ready.
If you
That's
stay ready, you
shifting
ain't
your
got to get
identity.
ready.
Every single day, 6 days a week. What matters? A few subjects, your body, because your energy matters. That energy is low. Everything I just said is worthless to you. Because when you're low energy, you
Why
don't
they
use your
say
full
somebody in my
intelligence or
chat,
ability.
bro? You don't even
You
have
need
a
emotion.
view.
And if you
Anyway,
don't know how to master
let's
your
get straight
emotion,
to it.
emotions start wars. Emotion creates peace. Emotion gets you children. Emotion is what can make that business work or fail. And most people don't know how to direct their own emotions. Let me
Okay.
be conscious about feeding my brain things that are going to give me not only inspiration, but
Got my
insight and
coffee
skill and
from
brilliance.
Servo.
68% of the Fortune 1000
We
were
got my
started in either a
goals
recession
right
or
in
a
front of me.
depression. Well, the
Okay.
first skill you got to master to be great is the ability to recognize patterns. When humanity
Ability
recognized
to
the pattern of the
recognize
seasons,
patterns.
the whole world changed. Because we went from hunter-gatherers trying to survive from place to place where we're exposed to everything to wait a second. If we plant in the springtime,
Okay, so we got our
we
notebook in
protect in the
front of us.
summer, we reap in the fall, and
Let,
then
let
we
me go
hang
ahead and
on
show
to
you
some
kind
of
of what
that
we're
so we
looking
can
at.
live
So
through the winter. That created communities for the first time, and
you
then
see my
eventually
laptop.
cities and states and
I got the swim
countries.
trunks on. Let me
So
scoot the
that
laptop
changed the world.
closer.
What'll
Right
change a
here.
person's life is when you
Oh,
realize there's also a set of seasons in your own life.
all right. Cool. Feels
And so
good to be
think of it
back
this way: 0 to
streaming.
21 is springtime.
Turn this down a little bit.
Things are easy to grow in springtime. You don't have to do that much. Growing as a kid happens naturally. But
I bet.
overall, life is
So then we're
supposed to
gonna get
be
straight
this
into
singing, teaching you, showing you.
our first 30-minute
Well, when you
session
get from,
of
21 to
calling.
41
Okay,
or
time
22 to
blocking
52, whatever range you
and
want to talk
calling.
about, you now are in the
Um,
real world. And now you go test what you learned in your
May
springtime.
7th.
So you start to learn
From my
things to
pop
figure
was
out what's
born
real. And it's an important stage of life.
February, March, April, May.
42,
May
44, and
7th,
62 speak to the
1967
ultimate
was
power of your life. If you
the day
took
my
the
pops
spring and
was
the summer
born.
and you put yourself out there and you planted,
Okay.
it's a reaping time. It's a time when you really become a leader. And then if you're lucky, you go from 63 to
Happy
83 and
birthday,
80 to
Pop.
83 to 103, and you have an extended final season of your life where you get to be
Alright.
the mentor, you get to
So we're
share,
gonna have cold calls.
you get to make a difference. And maybe towards the end of your life, people look out for you again after you looked out for everybody else. That's kind of the cycle of life. What if you're born in 1910? World War I ends, the world looks like it's a great place, new technology, cars, radio, and then what happens? An explosion of abundance, the roaring 20s. And so you're a kid, you're 14, 15 years old, and you're like, I can't wait to get a car, to go. But what happened when that person hit the next stage of life at 19, 20, 21 years old? As they came of age, it's 1929. And suddenly, people are jumping out of buildings, total depression, dust bowl, nobody's got jobs. It looks horrific, and it was horrific. But you
One,
think I
two,
get a
3
break?
hours.
No,
All right.
It looked like the whole world was going to end.
So we're gonna
Hitler was
do
sweeping across
8
Europe, bombing
30-minute time blocks of
even the
cold
most powerful
calling.
rule as we know it
That's
was over.
4 hours.
This is what gives me great optimism
So
for
yeah,
everyone watching here.
keep track of our offers, of course.
Winter's not forever. No pandemic lives forever. Everything changes. And everything
Contracts.
ends. And the good news about winter is it's always followed by springtime.
Okay,
What
let's
follows
go.
the night? The daytime. What a cool way to set it up. If
I
you're
am gonna run through my tasks really quick.
first thing I do every single morning is
But
I
from
go
9 to
through
10 a.m., I should be able
people
to
want to
get
jump in. They never feel like
1 hour of
being
cold calling
active
in,
when I think about it. But I
a
go
time
through it for
block,
a reason. I do it
doing nothing else
and I
besides
never
making
say when I
calls.
say
Okay,
now, it means now. When I say go, we go. I don't stand
but I
there
have a
because it's
long
cool.
task
Maybe I'm
board
ready
that
when I'm ready, but
I
I
want to get
always
to.
do it because I've trained my brain. This is how we
Chris
work.
and
If you train
Ellen,
your
they're
brain to
good
do
to
it every
go.
single day, then it'll do it on the more difficult
Romero,
things in life.
he's good to go. He said
But the essence
his
is,
father doesn't
I
want to
change my mind
sell.
radically, and I do three things to make
I'm
sure
gonna ask
my
him.
brain is primed. And what I mean
I
by primed
understand
is, most people think their thoughts are their thoughts, Lewis, and you and I know better. Most
is it the
people
price
just don't
he had an issue
understand
with.
that you are being primed all the time,
Issue
that
with?
unless you prime yourself, you're going to be primed by the environment. So I want to take control of my brain. So I do three quick
We
things.
could
One, I take 3
get him
minutes,
some more
almost 2
money.
minutes, after I've changed my body, and I focus on 3 different events in my life that I'm grateful for.
Will
I
he?
usually pick 2 big ones and 1 small one. It could be as simple
If
as
we can get him
my
more money,
daughter's
will he
getting
cave?
sick, and it changes your biochemistry. Then real fast, I do this
So
3-minute process that's kind of
have fun with it.
pointless. And then 3 minutes, the last 3 minutes are called
Today's
MERIDA,
mantra.
where I focus on 3 things I want to accomplish, but instead of thinking I want to accomplish, I see it
Hence
as
the
a goal and
title.
experience it as
Have
meaningful.
fun with it. Today's mantra is to
And it
be
changes
creative,
your brain.
smile,
So
laugh,
in 10 minutes, I'm
and have
done.
fun.
Third thing that I'll do, I immediately send a message or a text or an audio message to
Okay.
somebody as a sincere compliment. And I don't go, dude, great job, or wow, you're cool. I say, hey, listen, I saw you on Tuesday with those kids, and I saw you take that extra 20 minutes no one else did. And I just want you to know, I saw that. I thought that was incredible. So I'm always very
Okay.
specific. So
We
I
will
know
throw a
it's not
follow up
just
on
some
this.
positive thinking bullshit.
We did submit an offer yesterday to this
Sincerely good, and
guy.
it makes me constantly look for the good in the
Now I'm
people I
gonna go
work
ahead
with.
and put.
Fourth thing I do
Let's
is
see.
whatever I
Today's the
don't want to do,
7th.
the most challenging part of the day. What's a story we all love? It's the comeback story. It's the comeback. It's the Rocky. It's that music where all of a sudden you step back up and you take control and rock.
Custom
Good
date.
times create weak people.
Put tomorrow, guys. Okay.
Weak
So I
times
asked him. I said, "Hey,
create bad
is it the
times.
price? Is that what was? Is that what
Bad
is what killed the
times
deal?" I
create
asked him.
strong
Right.
people.
Said if we can get him more money,
Strong
will he
people
cave?
create good
Okay.
times.
So 9 o'clock. I'm not sure there's anything in here that's super pressing. I don't know. Tom Griggs. Let's see. Headed to his son's wedding. He said call back in 2 weeks. Here's the good one. Let's see if Tom. How'd the wedding go, Tom?
817.
We're putting our first cold call up right now. It's not a time block call, a time blocked call, but
176906799.
nothing. Straight to voicemail. Tom, how was
1769067.
the wedding? Tom, how was the woman? Sent him 2 texts. I can get you an offer
You can
on your
never win the
property
war against the
as
world
soon as
if you can't win the war against your own
you
mind.
say the magic
That
words.
dream is not going to wait and say, take a breather. It's going to say, come catch me.
Okay.
As long as there's breath in my lungs, there's hope in our hearts, and giving up's not an option. You and I.
So again, man, why is my trash?
Your storm, your struggle, your trauma, your abuse, your wounds, your scars, no matter what they are, you are not a product of your past.
All right, cool.
Of your
Followed up with Tom.
current unique situation.
Put another task on that.
Of how do we navigate
Now the unfortunate thing about these tasks are, hey man, like I said before, it's just part of the game. Like if you want to get deals and you don't want to lose your deal to somebody, the next person that's calling this seller or reaching out and trying to get a hold of this seller, you have to do follow ups. So I have my own personal follow ups. Um, and then we have follow ups as a team. But anything that I've touched, I've spoken to a seller, I've at least heard their voice, no matter the situation. Maybe they hung up on me. Maybe they said call them back. Maybe they said they're not ready to sell. As long as even if it's through a text message, I am putting a follow up on that seller. Okay. And those aren't the only kind of follow ups or tasks because I create a task with my name attached to it. Some of these people, like this one, this one here, they're asking 2.2 million cash only, nothing else. Her terms, 60-day close. No. So I'm not. I mean, I might just take this off of. This says JV. I might want to eventually get this out of my task and just put it in a, you know, keep it where it's at. But Leanna, that was a creative. Rhonda West, who is this? A month since I've talked to a Rhonda West. Asked if we can do 65. Oh, this is that Rhonda. Offered 60 or 62. She wants about an hour to think about it. I can call her. So I'm going to take this one all out of task. So this lady here, I made an offer. She said she wanted to think about it. So what do you think I'm going to do? I'm going to put follow-up after follow-up after follow-up, which is what I did. I called her and called her. Looks like for 2, 3, 4, 5 every day for 5 days straight. Then I waited a couple days, and then I waited a few more days. Then I called her back to back 2 days in a row, and then it's been a while since I reached out. But again, that's what it looks like sometimes, guys. And it gets tough because now I have a task with 15 to 25 tasks. I don't know, somewhere in between there. And then these people get lost in they get lost in there, right? Because some of these people I just want to, they're not something that I necessarily is super urgent. Maybe I tag Joey or whatever. And my intention was maybe just to look at the deal again and see if there's anything that Joey wanted. This lady's probably asleep if she worked last night. I'll keep her in a follow-up task, guys. But I did follow up today. She didn't answer. I'm gonna ask her straight up. I'm gonna ask her a confirmation question, right? So that hopefully we can move forward in this process with knowing what's next, right? Rhonda, where do we go from here? Where do we stand with our offer?
I'm hungry. I'm going to eat today. The refrigerator is always full. So your comforts are now, so your discomfort is now very minuscule to your discomfort.
And I might send her a text. I'm not even going to send her a text, right?
So you have to go back to the total discomfort.
But it's like a prompting question, a confirmation kind of question, right?
And then you raise your level.
Okay.
You begin to realize that your dream And your gifts
Oh, I gotta put it. I almost didn't
have so
create a
much
task.
meaning and so much
Let me
value
put a
for you
task
till your hunger for them will
today,
begin
4 o'clock.
to push you past the fear.
All right, I'll be right
You don't
back. I
have to
got
have them.
to drop the
They
kids off
give you
right quick.
special drive. As you work on yourself, as you begin to acknowledge your true identity,
Mute
the true power
me.
that you have, the true capacity you have to bring about change, the miracle working power that you have within yourself to do the things that you want to do.
And once we learn to make choices that will measurably pay us back, give us more residuals for longer term, for longer time in life, we start to fall into that wise place of being able to navigate the art of living, where life becomes a little bit more of a dance.
You're sitting on the edge of the bed trying to have an honest dialogue with yourself, and the little voice says, you know, it's pretty disgusting in here. And you think, well, I'm way above such trivial niceties as organizing my room. It's like, well, that's pride. That's arrogance. If you're above organizing what's actually yours, how in the world are you ever going to organize anything else? And so you get on your knees and you think, well, it's time to, you know, take a brush to the toilet. And maybe that's where you start. And that works. Like, that works. You start making those micro improvements, like real micro improvements, real on the ground, actual micro improvements to things you know that are wrong, you'll improve unbelievably rapidly.
If you don't have hope and you don't have this breakthrough where you have for just a millisecond this insight where you go, well, what if things did work out? If you don't have that moment, most people stay so stuck in resignation. There are so many people that are not aware of how much better and how much more present and how much more joy they could experience in their life.
See, when you are not filling your life with the things that you are capable of doing, see, we all have some stuff that we've been given. And I don't think that it's optional for us to sit on what we have. See, if you're sitting on what you have, what you've been given, and I think everybody's been given something to bring to the planet, that only you can do that, only you can perform that, only you can initiate that activity. And if you don't do that, if you're not filling in your life with your life work or your mission, then there are gaps in your life. And what we do when we're not living out our true identity, we begin to fill the gaps. We fill the holes with garbage.
Success is getting what you want. Fulfillment is living what you're made for.
This is dreams we're talking about. We're talking about dreams.
Can you train your brain to appreciate? Because in the middle of whatever you're pissed off about or frustrated or fearful about or worried about, you're deleting all the things you could be grateful for, you could appreciate that are absolutely real.
Be your own motivator, and you build yourself up.
And that's the problem with the mind. You know, I want your listeners or viewers to really think about this. You do not experience life. You experience the life you focus on. That's it.
In order to achieve greatness, you must first believe you can.
What's the biggest challenge that most of these individuals have? What's the common challenge?
Believe. They don't believe, man. You know, it's all mental, and people don't get it. You know, everybody wants to say, okay, well, here go 10 steps to, okay, Lewis said do 8, E.T. said do 9. You know, this person says this is 12 steps, and everybody's trying to get the steps without the mentality.
You got this. I believe in you. When somebody says, no matter what happens, whether it succeeds or fails, I'm going to be by your side. That's when I have the confidence to do difficult things.
Wow.
So it's the people in my life.
You should recognize the potential in yourself and love yourself enough to make the changes that produce the best possible version of yourself.
Or how do you overcome self-doubt?
How do you overcome self-doubt? Help someone else overcome self-doubt.
I love that.
You overcome self-doubt by helping, and it's not a selfish thing. I'm only helping you so I can. You have to genuinely love and commit to the person.
So it's not the car, the house, the whatever. It is that internal goal, that internal why. And so for me, I just think that's it. Like that, like you, it's just, it's something within it. You gotta pull it out. And so it's easy when you have a why, a purpose. I'm doing it for this, I'm doing it for that. It's easy to get up and get going. But if it's just for a car, what happens, Louis, when you get the car? Because you can buy it. What happens when you get the house and you can buy the house? The only reason you're not the best right now is because you don't believe you're the best now.
You can learn all the techniques in the world. If you don't believe in yourself, it won't happen for you. You have got to stand up to that voice. You've got to sell yourself every day on your abilities, on what you're doing, on the goal that you want to reach. You've got to sell yourself every day, every day, every day. According to your level of belief, it will manifest itself in what you're doing. Whatever we have right now, whatever we're demonstrating in our lives, is a result of what we believe subconsciously that we deserve. And part of increasing that belief level is that you have got to convince yourself every day.
I believe I'm the best there is. I ain't apologizing for it to anybody. I think I'm the best thing since sliced bread. If you can't do it, you scratch, claw, and even die trying.
I'm thankful to see another day. No, things aren't what I want them to be. No, I don't have all the things I want to have. But I'm thankful that I'm still here. I have another opportunity, another day to live,
Bam,
another
bam,
chance
boom,
to
bam.
contribute, another chance to make a difference in life.
It is ridiculously impossible to become a human being. I am one. I have other good things going for me as a human being, and I'm just grateful. You're dwelling and looking at what you don't have versus looking at what you have.
You are alive against stupendous odds. You are breathing air, observing sunsets.
Baby, I got.
gazing into the
It's
night
gonna get
sky.
back at you, hey. It's gonna get back at you, baby.
Could exist.
All right, so essentially, we're looking to get a contract, but we got to look at some of these tasks. Make sure. So, still has to stay put. This guy, he's got cancer.
But I know I'll get there.
I'm gonna go ahead and follow up.
I'm not where I want to be, but I am grateful. I am so grateful that I'm not where I used to be.
I find 10 things to be grateful for before my feet.
Yeah, man. So this is one that you got to make the call.
And especially if I'm feeling strained and stressed, I go over my gratitude list because gratitude will reduce stress all day long.
So he'll hang up on me, but that's okay.
If you got $1 billion and
It's okay.
children that love you and a beautiful husband or wife, but doesn't matter what you have if you're not grateful. If you live in an emotional home, a habitual pace of worry or frustration, your life's called worry and frustration.
Perspective. And once you see gratitude and opportunity, life is fun. You get to decide if you're going to dwell and play prevent defense, or if you're going to see opportunity and be grateful and go on offense.
I am not where I want to be, but I am so grateful. I am not where I used to be. If you didn't make me, you can't break me. If you didn't make the sun come up, you can't stop me. If you didn't make the moon shine at night, you can't stop me. My purpose, my will, my dedication, my motivation.
I'm not gonna do $3, but I will do $2. It's uncomfortable because I know this guy's situation. He's got a serious health condition, but I'm gonna go ahead and check in with him.
Things for granted. We have so much abundance in the world, so much opportunity. We're too many people crying about what they don't have instead of being so deeply grateful for what they have.
Do all you can within your power and the power of others who love you.
No worries, no worries.
What you can be, what you can think, what you can learn, how you can love, whatever it is.
Let's get it. Let's get it.
That's what you've got.
We will create a task. Put it on there for maybe the end of this week. And once you have a lot of leads, once you got a lot of deal flow, you got properties under contract, you know you have more deals to get out there. Follow-ups are still important, but they become a little bit less important. The ones that are kind of up in the air, right? You don't worry about them as much. You just move on to the next. We're going to get into our first. We're going to get into our first 30-minute session of straight calls traded on. So we got, I'm going to go through new. There's 56 in new. I'm going to check this real quick. I don't know who this is.
What's keeping me from controlling my destiny?
Javier's putting in people. I don't even know who these are or what they are. Natural market. Hey, Javier, are you there?
To fear to immobilize us. Because whatever discomfort you experience, whatever challenges or difficulty that it is,
I just had a quick question. I'm going through Podio's these leads and the new status, and there's 3 in here that says they were put in by Javier. Is your last name Baltazar?
handling my
Okay, I was just curious. It says they were put in here 4 days ago, and I think I recall Joey telling you to put them in here, and they're on the natural market is the lead source. Do you know what these are?
Yeah, yeah. So,
Are you doing all you can do? Have you gotten comfortable? Are you procrastinating? Are you evading your own greatness? Are you surrounding yourself with
Mm-hmm.
people that can nourish you? Are you challenging yourself? Are you experimenting? Are you
Mm.
doing something different?
absolutely. I see your
Okay.
that's a representation.
Where have you been?
Uh,
So setting up. One is Gary Mitchell. He said for sure he wanted to sell. I think he's in Michigan or something like that. I forgot.
okay.
And then
Yep.
Malta said he's in Texas and she's selling.
Okay. Cool. Cool. All right. I'll give them a call then, because I don't. It doesn't look like anybody's reached out yet. So, let me hit them up.
Yeah, and then the other that he actually he said a whole portfolio. He said yes, he has a bunch of properties.
Okay. Bet. Bet. All right. Cool. Thanks, bro, for that clarification. I'm gonna call them right now.
To do that which you know you need to do. If you
All
don't
right.
have the courage to act, life many times will move on you and make you act.
Boom.
Life will whoop your
Testing.
butt so
Testing.
bad
Audio's good. Audio's good. Time is
you will
going.
be so miserable, you
Let's
will
get it.
get so much hell, you say, you know
Jose
what?
Burgos. Here we go.
I will do it. What do you want me to
Turn
do?
this
Tell
on.
me. You've got some ideas, some dreams, but you might have to go back and brush it off and look at it again and say, I've got to do this. This is my stuff. This is what I'm supposed to do. This is
Thank you
what
for
I set
calling.
up.
Please leave your name and number, and someone will get back to you as soon as possible.
What decisions are you making right now as you look into the future? It's necessary that you get outside of your comfort zone. It's necessary
Why
that you
would he
go
say
into the
someone will get back to you? That doesn't sound like that's his personal line.
It's necessary. If you're already involved in something, that you don't be satisfied with where you are. If you want to make it today, it's necessary for you to constantly look at ways of getting better. Not only is it possible for you to have your dream, and it's necessary for you to challenge yourself to go after it and get better and leverage relationships that can help you get to where you want to go, but it's you.
Thank you for calling. How can I help you?
Yeah, is this I may have the wrong number. I'm looking for Jose Burgos. I'm sorry. Can you hear
Ma'am,
me?
calling?
Yeah, this is Tyrell. I
Ma'am,
was
calling?
calling. Yes, sir. This is Tyrell. I was calling. I got your information was passed along by Javier. I was curious. Were you looking to sell a piece of property?
Okay. Properties, I do have a few of them in Texas and in California.
Okay, great. Are you looking to sell any of them?
Not really. I mean, depending on, are you a retailer? Are you a wholesaler? Are you an investor?
Yeah, I'm an investor.
Like, I
Javier, I
mainly
got your
use my money
information.
for retail.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I use my, Javier should know, I use my stuff for retail. So what I do is I'm a tiny home manufacturer. So I manufacture tiny homes, and we use the properties to be able to display our tiny homes on top of the thing.
Oh, that's pretty cool. So you manufacture tiny homes? Okay.
Yeah, I'm a tiny home manufacturer, so I develop
Okay.
tiny homes, and I use my properties for development. Sometimes we do some of the, but mainly what we do is we do a lot of commercial. So I do investment with contractors. Contractors kind of call us up, and then they
Yeah.
ask us, hey, can I do a deal on you? Or we do a deal with them, and we intervention kind of directly with the contractors to be able to start development. But most of the time, we do more of the things like directly to our purchasers for tiny homes. Now
Okay. Okay.
we do purchase. So maybe he sent you to me to see if you might have a list that we might be able to purchase off you.
Yeah, possibly. Where are you guys purchasing from, or what areas are you
We're
purchasing?
purchasing, we're purchasing all across Texas.
Okay. Okay, bet.
All
Yeah, I
across
think
Texas.
that's what
So
it
right now,
was.
my biggest areas are Electra, Newburgh, Texarkana,
Uh huh.
Eagle Pass, uh, Waco, Dallas Fort Worth, Austin, El Paso, San Antonio,
Yeah.
Orange County, all those areas.
Okay. Okay.
What I do is I purchase them up and I develop. We're highly developing technical company.
Uh
So
huh.
like right now we're doing a bunch of developments from California to Texas.
Okay. Cool, man. Well, then, yeah, I think that's the information that I recall him kind of going over. So, my apologies if I had that wrong initially, but I got some updated
No, no,
notes
no.
now. So, uh huh.
Yeah. So he's probably trying to set you up with me to be able to see what kind of properties you have, as we're kind of investors in that area right now. So we've been
Yeah.
buying a lot of wholesale properties, and we're basically we're a purchase and holder. So we hold them out. We do development. Right now, we're actually starting to target Florida. So we will be.
Yeah.
I'm building another manufacturer in Texas, in Electra, Texas. So I
Okay.
bought a recycling plant in Electra, Texas that we're developing into another manufacturer, and now we're going to probably develop another manufacturer 90 minutes away from Disney World. So we're going to be
Oh wow,
developing in
that's
those
big.
three states now because I got some foot on the ground over there.
Yeah.
So we got a few investors out there that decided instead of working and wholesaling their properties, they prefer to kind of do what we're doing, work with us because that basically builds a lot of more equity, and then we actually get to make the money on the property back within the tiny home. So a lot of
Yeah.
people don't see
Absolutely.
that, and
Yeah.
right now that is one of the highest ways because rent's gone up so high that affordability living is one of the key things right now.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is, especially in California and some of these other markets.
Right
Absolutely.
now, also in Texas and in Florida, my boy. Right now, those are the three states that have the highest, homeless rate and people living on day to day, check by check. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Top ramen every day. You know what I mean?
Yeah. That's awesome, man. Well, listen, I'd love to learn a little bit more about that. So I have some updated notes on this, and let's see if we can find somewhere to work together and
What
make
kind of
some money
what
together.
area you work
We
in?
work
What
well,
area
so
do you
we
purchase in? And whatever.
so we do cover Texas and Florida, and also New Jersey. Those are the three markets that we're working. Uh huh. Is the third
What's the
market?
name of your
Yeah.
company?
Dedicated properties.
Dedicated
Dedicated
Properties,
prop.
and you guys are located where in Texas?
Well, it's based out of New Jersey, but we a lot of us work remotely. Um, yeah, we pretty much work remotely. And yeah, but those are the three markets that we cover. So I'm excited to see if we can move some deals your way, some
Yeah,
properties your way, and vice versa.
yeah. Send me a text of the type of properties that you purchase. I mean that you have. Send me a list of them via email. I'll text you my email right now, and that way I can start seeing what is going to be valuable for us to be able to start, closing with you. Giving you some EMD deposits and moving on forward.
Cool, man. I'll shoot you a text right now, and I'll be on the lookout for your email as well. And I'll send you what we I'll talk with my guy Joey and Javier, and we'll send a few things, some information your way, and some of the properties that we're working right now.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. Right now the market is crazy, man. This market is to the point to where you don't want to delete too much no more. I mean, we're running out, and the opportunities for us to be able to make that money back instantly and have it giving multiple streams of income is a click of a finger. Out here in San Bernardino, California, um, I have solar farms. I have two pig farms. I'm not the owner. I'm talking about I'm the landlord,
Yes,
and
sir.
I got a few horse ranches that came from Texas to store their horses out here. It's an amazing market, to be honest with
Yeah.
you, my boss. It's crazy, man. It's ever since COVID started. I think I started in the year 2000, and ever since COVID started, my boy, I haven't. If I release property, you know that it's actually already pre-appraised, so it's actually going out at retail cost. You know what I mean? My
Oh
agent
yeah.
rental them if I have to. But right now, I think the beginning of 2023, we started holding and holding and holding and just processing little properties with people that are going to buy a
Mhm.
tiny home to place them on there and then teach them generational wealth on how they could build
Wow.
a village. So
Wow. What?
it's been amazing. And then
That's awesome. Now, what did you say your
what was that,
company
boss?
was called?
Foreclosed land. I'm all over the place, everywhere. If you look at foreclosed land, you'll be able to see my property and all that in foreclosed land.
Okay, cool, man. Cool. I'm gonna shoot you a text right now. I'm sure we'll be in touch soon. And business is good over here. Sounds like business is good with you. So hopefully we can do something and work some deals out together sooner rather than later, Jose. I'll talk with you soon. And I got your
Yeah, yeah,
foreclosed
definitely.
land, right? Gotcha.
Yes, the number four,
Uh huh.
CLOSELAND. Yeah, not FOR. The,
CCLOC.
the number four.
Yeah, the number four is
No, the
CCLOSE.
number four.
Yeah,
Then close. No, just the CLOSE, like
I
close.
got you. Yeah,
CLOSE, and then
yeah,
land. So it's foreclosed land.
I got you, man. I got you, brother. All right, man. You'll be hearing from me. We're gonna work something together, man, real soon.
If you got Yeah, if you got Instagram, you'll be able to see a bunch of my developments there on Instagram, a bunch of reels of our tiny homes and all the development and
Awesome.
us walking through it.
Okay, I'm gonna follow you on IG right
Going
now
up
too.
and big stuff and all
Okay, cool, cool, man.
that. All right, boss. We'll
All
talk
right,
soon.
boss. All right, take care. I don't know why my shit's fucking delayed. It's pissing me off. I need to see how delayed it is. All right, we're gonna put him in JV. Can I change it? Why can't I change the status? Oh, what's going on? There we go. So he's a buyer. Um, so this is taking up additional time. It's okay though. I gotta put him in buyer or some shit.
You got to block out all of the noise around you that's going to tell you can't do it. Just believe that you can.
Tell yourself I am more than
Jose
my circumstances.
Burgos.
I am more than my demons. I am great, and I will give my gift to the world.
Send email. We have deals in Texas right now. We're looking to move. Cheers. Okay.
It's possible for you to have it. Don't lay on your back. Anything that comes your way, you got to be prepared to accept the
Yeah.
challenge and go through it.
Buy and hold commercial. You can only pick one. Notes. I should go back into his. Okay. I'm gonna pause this. While I...
Make sure every breath you take counts for something. We're born to not just exist, but to experience life. Every one of you in this room, you were born to leave your fingerprints on history.
All right. Almost done. Just had to add them into the cash buyers.
At that point where you're so of yourself and your excuses. I've been there. Steven's been there. This is
Boom.
a normal part of the human experience.
I'm gonna go into Discord and tell the guys.
Either the pain is going to get big enough, or you're going to bump into somebody's story somewhere on this planet who has been in the position that you're in right now, facing the stuff.
Added him into
and there is something about
cash buyers along with some notes.
Ignite something in you that is missing, and what is missing in you right now is hope.
He's a buyer in Texas.
You are on a downward spiral,
and expanding to the Florida market.
The thing that's missing in your life is hope. You don't believe right
now
cool. That anything is
now we can go and get back to these calls.
This is the time, sobriety sticks. What if
boom, 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 boom.
Change the way that I think. What if I could recover from this narcissistic abuse that I've, been kind of struggling with after that relationship,
here we go.
That marriage? What if I could get out of debt? If that person did it,
boom.
Maybe I could do it. And without either hope
That's what day 31. Third of the way there. And it's felt like not forever, but it feels great.
There's no friction when you're this far up. You think there is. That's right. When you cheat so much, the friction is minor.
Hey, I was looking for Martha. This doesn't sound like Martha. It's Tyrell. I got this number from Javier, and was somebody looking to sell a piece of property sometime here in the near future? Because we purchased property.
No, sir, we don't have a house for sale.
Oh, you don't?
No.
Okay, I got your information from Javier. I work with Javier. Do you know Javier? He said that
How many years ago did you went with him? Because I don't have a house for sale.
Oh, no house for sale. Okay, no worries.
No.
Well, you take care, okay?
Okay.
Have a good one. All right, bye-bye.
You too, sir. You too.
Your hunger to have them will give you a special drive. As you work on yourself, as you begin
no house for sale, says Martha.
True identity, the true power that you have.
So we'll take her out of new. We'll put her in a 1 to 3 month.
The miracle working power that you have within yourself to do the things that you want to do.
We'll put a follow-up for like
choices that immeasurably pay us back, give us more residuals.
Back at June 7th. Just hella random,
Start to fall into that wise place of being able to navigate
2 for 2 as far as calls go.
says, you know, it's pretty disgusting in here. And you think, well, I'm way above such trivial niceties
Hello?
as organizing my room.
Hey, Gary.
Who's this?
Yeah, this Tyrell. I was calling to see if you were still looking to sell that piece of property.
What's actually yours. How in the
What
world
piece
are
of
you ever going to
property?
organize anything else?
Well, I
So you get on
actually,
your
and
knees
I'm
and
not
you
sure
think,
if you remember Javier.
you know,
He told me to reach out to see if you were still looking to sell a piece of property. Javier, forget his last name. It starts with a B. I don't know how to pronounce it. Do you have no problem? You don't believe you are looking to sell, or okay, I'm with you. Okay, yeah, we're private buyers, small time investors. So I was just reaching out to see if we can get you a cash offer. When's a better time to reach out? End of this year, off the wall. Yeah, maybe by the end of the year we'll be in a little bit better position. I'll follow up then with you, Gary. Okay, I sure will, Gary. Okay, man, you take care. 3 for 3. Um, Not selling right now. Long time. He said, circle back end of year. There we go. I will put a follow up on this, and I'll say mid June. I'll touch base with him. Cause why not? Why not? So we're 3 for 3 when it comes to picking up the phone. I don't believe. I'm sweating. So I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but I'm over here sweating. It's not that bad. It's not that bad, but I am sweating. You probably cannot tell because this ain't no 4K camera. Plus, the lighting is whatever. Wait a minute. I gotta go ahead and update my audio cat screen share. There we go. I am gonna triple dial because why not? Okay. So in 30 minutes, I should be able to get between 15 and like So in 15 minutes, I've gotten through like 10, 11 calls. So if I double that, I should be able to get between, like 15 and 22, 23 calls, depending on how many times I'm calling, how many people's phone goes straight to voicemail. But of course, if I if somebody picks up the phone and I have a conversation, then that number is going to be lower, obviously. Right? Cheryl. Just going down the list. We got a Cheryl here. Tell her, listen, Cheryl. I remember today's mantra, have fun with it. Lit- on your property. Pick up. Listen, Cheryl, I can get you an offer on your property I can get you an offer right now on your property. Pick up. Tyrell. Tyrell. The silverback closer. Tyrell. The gorilla. Tyrell Silverback Pryor. Here, Shelly, pick up the phone, Shelly. Shelly, I'm gonna text her again, triple dial. Hey, Shelly Tyrell, I'm actually reaching out about your property in Newark and was calling to see if you were still interested in selling it. I want to get you an offer over the phone, so call me back so we can get that done. And if you're looking to sell, we want to buy it if we can agree on a price, which I know we can. So let's get business done together. All right, I look forward to hearing back from you. Peter K? Okay. You okay, you gotta take these people out, bro. All these people. Like what How much time we got left? Couple minutes. Pick up their phone. We need more motivation, man. We can't be. What's this one right here? I did it alone. I did it alone. I don't care if they don't have a. Why you so antisocial? Because. Why you act like that? Because. Bro, Jose really needs to fucking take these out. I'm trying to get through calls. Your money is not available. What you go through, you will grow through. For my voicemail again, I might have to backhand a stupid head. So in these time blocking sessions, you guys got to understand something. We're going for putting up phone calls. We're going for getting through leads, right? Getting through them, reaching out to say that we reached out. If that makes sense. I didn't realize I can see my timer right up at the top. I have 52 seconds left. But when we're doing this, that's what the goal is. The goal is to like say, when's the last time you reached out to this seller? When's the last time you reached out to this lead? Yeah, so this one is like I'm only gonna get through 8 calls in 30 minutes. Is crazy, you guys. But what did we get from this 30-minute time block? We got one good relationship that we are going to begin to foster um, with a developer, right? He works in California. He sounds like he lives in California. They're purchasing in Texas, expanding to Florida, and develops um, he develops property and land um, for tiny homes. Okay, so we're gonna go straight into our next 30-minute session right after this call. Again, like when I go and I do my targeted calls to be able to get offers out, that means, and that's all I do for the day, which is good because the more offers that we get out, the more likely I'm gonna get a contract in place. Understand? But somebody's got to call. Somebody's got to reach out to these leads that we have so many leads that we haven't spoken to yet. That somebody's got to do it. So boom, next, let's go. So we're on number 13, Judy. So we're just listening to motivation right now. 1 hour we have training. So I'm gonna be able to get through this 30 minutes, which we just started, and another 30-minute call session, then I should have made it through what, 10, 20, 30, I mean, 20, 40, close to 50 calls in under and within the next hour. When yesterday I made it through about 50 calls, but I got 7 offers, right? But I have all day to make offers, to do targeted calls, to go through text. What are targeted calls? What are targeted um you can call them targeted calls or targeted messages. Um what's it called? A sniper approach, right? I'm looking through our leads. I'm looking in specific places to where I know I can get offers out. Okay? What are these places? Messages, text messages, people who've texted me back, people that maybe we've spoken to, people that have maybe hung up on me, told me their price, or wanted an offer right out of the gate from us without having a conversation. Understand? Okay. Miss Safala, wrong number, says she doesn't know or own this property. Jeffrey, we just go right on to the next. Jeffrey, pick up the phone. Cool. That's another reason I like to send a text message while I'm dialing, while I'm making my first call, the first call, because it's going straight to voicemail. He's either forwarding my call or his phone is on Do Not Disturb. So I can afford to do a triple dial. The goal here is to get cussed out by Jeffrey. That'll be a huge accomplishment. I might leave him a message because I can afford to. And by afford, I'm not talking about money, I'm talking about time. Why you ducking and dodging? Yo, why you ducking and dodging me, Jeffrey? Call me back. So, who would leave that kind of voicemail to somebody? Your boy. Your boy would, because I just did. Sucker. Now, I would. She's a broker and just listed it a couple days ago. She's asking retail. Okay, great. So put that in a follow up. Take that out of fucking new because it doesn't belong there. Okay. So I'll call this lady. What? Oh, did he put a follow up? Yeah. So, so if you guys saw my screen, like I mentioned earlier, if I get anybody on the phone, that's my lead. I'm assigning a task on it, putting my name, attaching my name to it, assigning it to myself, and I'm putting a follow up date. I notice in uh, the other guy that's on our acquisition team, um, um, essentially what I'm saying is you have to have processes and systems for yourself. Okay, even if you're part of a team. Now the team should have processes and things like that, but which we do. But you have to be able to have some kind of an efficient cadence that makes sense. Okay, um, so that you can get shit done. God to me, bruh. Um, I'm gonna leave another voicemail, and then I'm gonna go ahead and clip it. To Larry, perfect. Hopefully Larry has a voice. Larry, why you ducking and dodging me, bruh? How to leave a proper voicemail. We're gonna pause that. We're gonna go ahead and get a quick clip. Okay, okay. Things are gonna get easier. Things are gonna get brighter. Have fun with it. Hey, Larry, Larry McGarry, Larry McGarry. Okay, Larry, I can make an offer right now. Phone on your property. Some bullshit. So I'm trying to get a clip really quick. Every day, maybe every day I can get a clip from my live and upload it to Instagram. Here we go. It's Tyrell. Oops. Yeah, this is Tyrell. Okay. Yeah, I'm an investor. I was looking to see if you had a property you was looking to get an offer on, cash offer. Uh, Okay, can I update my notes then? I don't remember. I make a lot of phone calls. What was your name so I can update the notes and you know, so Ju- for sure, Judy. Take care and good luck. Have a good one. Bye. Okay, it's interesting. Um, add that into answered. Okay, Judy. I just want to update those notes. Musgrave. Okay, cool. That's perfect. So we've been trying to get a hold of this lady for the last couple of weeks. She was an iSpeed lead. Um, going with realtor. Not interested in an offer from investor right now. Now, this is an objection, guys. I just want you to be aware. This is an objection. We're going with our realtor because we can get more. Well, if I can offer you full market value for the property, right? Would you be open to owner finance? I could have got one offer in right there. See? I'm gonna call her back, see if I can get it done. I know she's at work, but I don't give a shit. That's my lead. 1 to 3 weeks. We'll follow up. See? I'm not supposed to be doing this. I'm supposed to be focusing on calls, and I'm fucking pissed because I could have made an offer right there. And now that's what I want to do. And I need to follow my rules. Well, I have 20 minutes left. Should be acting as if I have 1 minute left. I'm just gonna get a quick Zillow. Since she's gonna list it with the realtor anyway, she's not gonna entertain a conversation right now. 360 is what Zillow says it's worth. I'm gonna tell her straight up, Judy, if we could pay 350 for the property, would you owner finance the deal? Judy, we would pay 350 for the property if you would owner finance the deal. Tell me what you think. Hey, you never know, man. Boom. I'm marking that as an offer, and we're gonna move on. Okay. Now I'm pissed, guys, but listen. You live and you learn. Okay, Judy. Before I let you go, if we offered you full market value for the property for what it's worth, would you owner finance us the deal? And we don't even know how much he owes on the property. So let's keep going. Too many questions and hung up. I didn't even give this lady an offer. I think she blocked my number. I don't give a fuck. The fuck? I don't give a shit. Oh, have I? Okay, watch this little trick up my sleeve. I'm gonna change my number on you. Oh, Bushi baby. I was just talking about baby. Hey, Eliana. Yeah. Why? Why are you screaming? You scared me. Yeah. What? Uh, my name's George. I was seeing if I can get you an offer on that property you were looking to sell in Houston. How much were you looking to get for it? At 4,000 River Drive on the house, in la casa. Well, we might want to. Okay, okay, okay. If we could pay 625, yeah. Um, is it if it's worth 625? Is it in good condition? Okay, okay. How many square footage is the property? 4,300. Okay, okay. What would you sell the property as is, or do you want to do the repairs yourself and then sell it? Yes, yes. We're in Houston. That's why I'm calling you. Yes. What is the condition of the? Yeah, don't worry about the number. That's just my business line, and I make a lot of phone calls every day because we're looking for property. But what is the condition of the property? When's a good time I can call you back today? What time works best for you? Yes, my name is George. I'll call you this evening. Yes, ma'am. George, my name's George, Dedicated Properties. I actually have another call coming in right now too, so I'll call you this evening. Okay, I'll talk to you soon. Okay, get hung up on, cuz. The hell's wrong with you? See, that's how you play them, bruh. This lady blocked my number, so I gotta go ahead and put that in there. She blocked my number. She know my name, so I had to switch it up on her. Switch my number and switch my name, baby. You can't fuck with me. Huh? Not the dust off that who you see. Okay, so she blocked my 469 number, so I called from different number and changed my name to George. Said call this evening and property needs some work. Proper square foot over 4,000. Yeah. All right, cool. So Eliana, we'll just go ahead and put that in there tonight. See, that's how you. Listen, man. That's how you gotta throw a curveball on that goofy ass. She said, "Am I in Houston?" No, baby, but I been. Last year we was in there, baby. We came back with a win. Stupid baby. On Cupid, baby. Yeah, yeah. I look at baby. Uh-huh. Boom bop bucka bow. Boom bop bucka bow. Boom bop bucka bow. So we're gonna go ahead and add that in there. Call Eliana. Balaladerd. Call. It's a call. We're gonna make an offer. Player, player, player. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What it do, man? A. Mommy, what you doing? All right, baby, let's go ahead and continue working. We're gonna go ahead and put that in a follow-up. Take that out of Nooski. Cause what it dooski? Out of Booski. What time is my live? What time was that at, partner? That was at La La Bamba. About the 120, okay? Okay. 120 clip Eliana. Ushkamalabamski. Okay, we gotta move now. Linda. Linda Kuff. Pick up, Linda. Over la telefono. What? Linda, pick up the phone. Don't be playing with your boy now. Linda, pick up the phone. Don't be playing with your boy now. All I have is all I need. What I have is Linda, I tell you, baby, don't you be even doing that. We're gonna switch my numero back to 469 because I don't know want you to know what we doing over here. See, see, see. See, baby. Oh, 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 oh. Don't you know me, baby? Ooh, ooh, ooh. 126. Nah, you ain't gonna get back to me. You have a blessed day. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody said, let me talk to me. How about, I don't even know what that means. I don't even know who that's from, but we gonna keep it pushing, ushing, baby. You understand what I'm saying? Pookie, pookie. Blanca. Esa es blanca. Esa es blanca. I want to make you an offer right now on your property. I want to make you an offer right now on your property. Straight up. Know what it is. So again, we got somebody that pick up their telephone. I think we may have had. I may be behind on how many people picked up the phone. 1, 2, 3, 4. Blanca no pick up the telephone. El teléfono. There's some things in life that no talk to me, Hadi. Alright, but no. Who text Tyrell? Who text me, no? Blanca, Blanca, bun bun. Rosalinda, pick up that phone. Hey, hey, have an offer to give you on your property. Pick up. Hi, Rosalinda. Yeah, this is Tyrell. Your property in Newark, were you still looking to get a cash offer on that? Okay. Well, how much were you looking to get? 515, 515? Is that so you're looking to get 515 for it or somewhere around there or more? Well, that would be great if we can get more. Yeah, this is so if I can get you a price that made you happy, I mean, would you be ready to start the process today? So the way our process works is, excuse me, I'm gonna ask a few questions about the property so I can understand the kind of condition it's in, and then I can get you an offer on this call. Um, and then, I mean, if we can get you a price, if we can get you a price that made sense for you, would you start the process today? Depends on the price, right? Okay. Are there any other decision makers or, yeah, so are you the only one on the deed, or is there anybody else that should be a part of this conversation? Okay, okay. So as far as the condition, this is on 311 Eastern Parkway, correct? Yes, ma'am. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Okay. 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 So how many total bedrooms? I know you said in the attic on the third level. It, okay, three total bedrooms, right? It's a 3-1. Okay. And the bedrooms are on the third level. So you got basement, you have the first level, and then or the second level, and then the third level, which is kind of like the attic, right? Okay. And okay, what's not finished in the attic besides the windows? What needs to be done? Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 Um, what time frame would you be hoping to close in? Oh, and then how old is the roof? Okay. Okay. How is the foundation? Sturdy? Okay. Excuse me. Okay. How soon would you be looking to close in? Okay. And then what's the reason you were looking to sell it? Oh wow, that's exciting. Yeah, no, that's exciting. I'm actually out of the US currently with my family. We're in Mexico. We'll be here for 3 months. We're in Mexico right now, and we'll be here for 3 months until my wife gives birth, and then we're gonna go back to we live in California. Yeah, so that's exciting. Are you guys both excited about that? It's really hot. So the month of May in Mexico is the hottest month in Mexico. Yeah, we're like we're only been here a week. No, no, we're from California, but no, we're from California, but my wife is pregnant, and we know a friend that lives here in Mexico, and so my wife is giving birth out here in Mexico. She said, "Why?" Well, we had our daughter in the United States, in the States, and we had a home birth. We didn't go to the hospital. We had a birth at our home, and we're gonna do another home birth with with this one. And our midwife lives in Mexico, so we wanted to come down to Mexico because we've been wanting to come here, and our midwife lives in Mexico, so she told us we can come on down if we like. So we're here. We'll be here for 3 months until the baby's born, and then we're gonna go back to the States. At least that's the plan. Should have heard that. Okay. Yeah. Well, yeah, our home birth was amazing. It was transcending, euphoric. It was an amazing experience. So we look forward to doing it again. She's due in June. Yeah. Yeah, so it's right around the corner. So you guys must be excited to travel outside the states and go international. That sounds fun. Okay. So, yeah, no, we're private buyers. We're investors, and we buy properties in New Jersey. My partner he lives in New Jersey. His name is Joey, and we purchased in New Jersey. Yeah, so we're looking for some more properties to buy. Um, I'm curious. You said you're looking to get 615. I'm seeing properties like yours sell for in the low 400s. How did you come up with the 615? Oh, 515. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Um, let me see. Right. Let me see something here. So the property's in good condition. There's no major repairs that need to be done. Um, is there anything in the attic that's missing? Insulation? Okay. Okay. Do you know how old the plumbing and the electricity is? Or the electrical? Electricity. Okay. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. 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 So this is what I'm gonna do. Stay on the phone for like another minute, a minute and a half. Let me talk to my partner, um, to see what we can get you for this property. Um, I don't think it's gonna be anywhere close to 515. But we'll see what we come up with. But from what I'm seeing at first glance, the properties are selling between 430, 420, well, 399 and 435 in the area. Those are what properties have sold for recently. Um, and they're similar houses to yours. But let me talk with him. Stay on the phone with me. Give me about a minute and a half, and I'll get you an offer right now on this call, like I said I would. Okay. Okay. I'll be back. Give me 2 seconds. She wants over 100,000. Well, I think owner finance go as far as an offer. I better get up offer. Offer. Mama, you know feel good, baby. Mama, how do you feel, baby? You feel okay? Yeah. Yeah. That's probably from being at the beach. Hot as hell. Not really. 5, 6. Let's say this one. Yeah. E. How about you? How do you feel, Abuka? Hello, Pupupu? Abuka? Wise? Oh, like Ubers and stuff? How much them fees? Hell. Mm-hmm. Talking about some eh. They over here trying to invest. Motherfuckers. I think the average is 460. All right, so I don't know if we better do on the finance here. What's up, too? But we're gonna make an offer. Okay. Are you still there, Rosalinda? Okay. Okay. Hmm. All right, so let me just tell you what I came up with, okay? We're looking at your property. I think if your property, we seen a property not too far from yours. It was a completely renovated property. It has a basement and an attic just like yours, but the difference was this one they came and they spent money to actually uh, completely renovate it and make it, like 2024 standards. Brand new kitchen and brand new bathrooms and things like that. Um, that actually sold for 560, um, which is pretty good. So we think that if we were to purchase your property, or if you kept your property and you were to put the money into it to to do like a brand new kitchen and brand new bathrooms, and a few other things, you'd probably be able to sell it for 560. That's uh-huh. How long ago were those updated? Uh-huh. 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 Mhm. Okay. Okay. Then that changes it a little bit. So 4 or 5 years old for the kitchen. Okay, that's not bad. Let me do this then. Hold on, let's see. Okay. Yeah, that would be nice if you can send me a picture. I'm thinking if that's the case, we can do a little bit more than the number that we came up with. Um, I don't think cash would be the right play here for you because your property's in pretty good condition. If we were to do this cash, we'd have to be in the low 400s. So I know that's not going to work for you. Um, but I think that we can get this done at a fair price, given your property's in pretty good condition. Uh, a couple things that we'd have to come in and do, but I know that you're looking to move out the country, so we can come and get this done for you at a fair price. I mean, the most we'd be able to do is around 440. 440. That doesn't work for you? Well, what's the best price you think you can do? Okay. Yeah. Right. Yeah, I mean, I think it's appraised at 515. Um, okay. Well, with us, there's no realtor fees or closing costs. If you sold it for 515 with a realtor, you had to pay realtor fees and closing costs. Let me see what that would be because that would put us pretty close to where what we're offering you right now for it. Well, you can list it for more. Well, you can list it for more, but you know, um, but if it's sold, I mean, if it's sold for if it's sold for 520, um, with closing costs and realtor fees, that's almost $40,000. And then you have, obviously you got to have showings and deal with the realtor and people coming in and out of the property. Um, I mean, we can get it done for you at 440, which isn't too far off from what you would get if you did list it with the realtor. Okay. Let me ask you this. Do you guys have a mortgage on the property? You guys still owe? Okay. Okay. Well, yeah, I mean, I'll circle back with you in a bit. If something changes, then I'll follow up with you, okay? Other than that, I appreciate your time and I'll talk to you soon, okay? Okay. Take care, bye. Fucking just getting warmed up. Just getting warmed up. Oh, that one is interesting. 400, 400. Yeah. So so she still has a mortgage. Uh, Sub two, not an option. Estimated value 420. Um, estimated balance, they owe too much. Two open mortgages. Interesting. Interesting. 515. Yeah, shorty crazy. That's crazy. So I copied this address on my laptop. Like I copy like I'm gonna go paste it somewhere. And I don't know why I thought on my phone I'd be able to paste it, but I was. It copied and it copied on my phone too. And I went to go paste it, and it was that address. That's crazy. Does that make sense? Yeah, it's connected. It's hella funny. Okay. Huh? Rosalinda. What? That don't work. I almost backhanded your doofa ass. I cut up some mangoes. What? Nah, I already did.
Is never as hungry as the wolf that is climbing the hill. And so you got to get hungry and you have to stay hungry. You have to guard your hunger. I need you to develop a healthy dose of self-assurance. When you feel like you can't, when you want to let go, when you are surrounded by doubt, fear, and anxiety, you are going to have to pull up your resume and remember all of the things that you have made it through. There is no excuse for not living up to your fullest potential. No excuse. What do you want? Somebody told you to just graduate high school, graduate college, get a job, work that job the rest of your life, have kids, get married, and die. Somebody told you that. What do you believe you were destined to do? And then you got to spend every single solitary day for the rest of your life going after that dream. What do you have to have? What is your dream? And when you think there's nothing left in the tank, look yourself in the eyes and say, I can, I will, I must.
I'm on government assistance and I run out of money and I had to buy Pampers for Jelani. And I had $11.42 in the bank. And I remember wrapping my son in a towel for 2 days. I remember the second day, like you said, I had my hand on Jelani's stomach and I said, don't worry, baby. Mommy will never be this broke or broken again. And that day, what shifted for me was I was willing, and I don't know if this is going to sound crazy, I was willing to completely die to any form of me that I had been so that I can birth the woman that I was becoming. The reason why a lot of people won't become who they want is because they're too attached to who they've been.
And you hear it all the time when people say, I've always been this way. Okay, well, if that's working for you, keep doing that. I knew it wasn't working for me any longer. I had hit my version of rock bottom. So I was willing to let go of everything and everybody. See, another reason why people won't get there is because the doorway is for you to fit through. You trying to carry everybody else through because you're trying to be Rescue 911. And you got to rescue you first. I am much more valuable to my family and to my community because I was willing to let them go through the door myself, teach myself, learn myself, condition myself, and then come back and get them. I'm much more valuable to them now. But I had to go through a window time of 10 years of judgment. You leaving us, hanging out with white people all the time. You going to these crazy countries. We don't know what you... I had to be willing to allow my conviction to make me inconvenienced. See, we want to grow, but we want to stay liked by everybody. I was willing to be my own rescue at the risk of your approval. But most of us aren't like that. Facebook is an example. We want to be liked. Well, I woke up and I like myself today, so your like is extra. My job is to like me first. I was willing to say every day, Lisa, you like you? Lisa, are you proud of you? Lisa, are you playing full out? Every day before I checked in with anybody else. I was willing to inconvenience my entire life. My entire life. I was willing to disrupt my entire life to buy my future, to buy my possibility, to give my dream a chance. See, we're not supposed to tuck our dreams in on the pillow when we get up in the morning. We're not supposed to leave them at home. We can go and fulfill somebody else's dream. We're not supposed to do that. That's not what we're wired to do. That's not who we are. Your human spirit doesn't care about the economy. The human spirit doesn't care that my son's father went to prison. The human spirit doesn't care what's happened to your family. The human spirit doesn't care about the past. You may have been molested, or your family may have been broke, or you may have been betrayed, or you may have a divorce. Your human spirit doesn't care about any of that. Your human spirit simply says, what's our command for tomorrow? What do you want to create? It's not keeping score. Your brain is keeping score because your brain is designed to keep you safe. Your soul, your intuition, your human spirit is designed to make you soar. When you get to the edge, your brain will always tell you to step back. It's always going to tell you to step back because you can fall. Always. It's going to tell you to step back. Because before you fell, the last time you did this, you saw someone else fail. You could hurt. You could be off work. It's going to tell you it's designed to keep you safe. So you have to be willing to play between your brain and your soul. And on some days, you got to just listen to your soul. And you got to say, I'm going to leap. I'm going to get to the edge. Most people are at the edge, and you're standing at the edge, and you're watching everyone else fly. That's Pimp My Ride, Watch My Crib, all this stuff. You know, watching people's lives on Facebook. You're at the edge, watching someone else live, wondering what it's going to be like when you jump without ever jumping. And I'm just here to tell you, jump. Because only three things can happen. You're either going to jump and fly, or you're going to jump and fall on something soft, or you're going to fall down hard. Either way, you're going to get back up. You already know you got what it takes to get back up. Your greatest fear is not that you will fall. Your greatest fear is that you will live a full life and never fly. That you never leaped. You're not afraid of dying. You're afraid of dying before the world sees who you really are. Before they really get your fingerprint. Before they really feel your breath. Before they really get your contribution. Before they really feel you. That's what you don't want to happen. You don't want to leave this place without us knowing you were here. All I'm doing is giving my dream a chance. And I'm not extraordinary. You don't get off the hook. You don't get to be let off the hook. I'm an ordinary woman who chooses every day to make one more extraordinary decision. Everything that I need to get back up, I have in me. If I don't have what I need, I can go get it. Once I figured that out, the world was my playground. The question is just, where do I go get it? I don't know about that. Where do I go get it? Right. And I don't come from a learning background where I was a great student. I wasn't, my highest grade in school was a C+. And when I got a C+, I did the happy dance.
And so I didn't have a background where studying was natural for me. But when I realized that if I go study something and I learn it, I own it, it's mine now, man, it was crazy because all through school I struggled. The last time I took an English class, my English teacher told me I was the weakest writer she ever met in her entire life.
Lovely.
Yeah, lovely. And the same year I took a speech class, and my speech teacher, he said, quote unquote, Miss Nichols, I recommend you never speak in public, that you get a desk job. And so
That's mean.
Yeah, it's just, you know, it was demotivated people, sad people hurt. Sad people make other people sad. Bottom line, don't take it personal. Hurt people hurt. See, most people want the convenience of transformation without the inconvenience required for transformation. So my grandmother says, and I love to repeat this, your conviction, what you're passionate about, your conviction and your convenience don't live on the same block. They ain't even in the same zip code. So if you want to have a conviction for something, you have to sign up to be inconvenienced. We're trying to find convictions and passion and breakthrough on the inside of our box. Well, when you realize that the box doesn't even exist, like someone made up, oh, you're playing outside the box, so we all bought into, there's a box. Well, I don't even own a box. I don't even want to get in your box. Like, you better come out here because I ain't getting in there. And so when you start thinking like that, Tom, all of a sudden, everything is possible. So I disrupt people when I say, you want to make me extraordinary because it lets you off the hook. What if the God that we call God, the divine, whatever your faith is, what if there's no partial? It's not going to give me a hookup and not give you one. Not going to give me an opportunity and not give you one. I'm just going to go after it. If I die, I'm going to die on a treadmill, like Will Smith said. I'm going to be on the treadmill running. You know, I'm just not going to stop because I believe all things are available to us. I'm just willing to go after them. Are you willing? And then that is so disruptive because then you got to make a decision. Because it's easier to live inside the parameters of, well, as a black woman, well, as born and raised in South Central, well, I'm dyslexic. I wrote 7 books. I'm dyslexic. So just knowing, like, I'm not perfect. What I do really well is I manage my imperfection well. And so we're all waiting for perfect. It's an illusion that will never come to you, and it's an excuse to never show up and play. Your story is not meant to be your fortress. Your story is meant to be your fuel. Any story. Like the beauty of me being one of the top 1% earners in America is that I was on government's assistance.
Right.
Like, that's the beauty. Like, come on, it wouldn't be a big deal if my family was rich. Whatever. Like, I'm supposed to do something. The beauty is that when you show the little engine that could story, like, I'm not going to run fast, but I ain't going to stop running. I might slow down and have to breathe and catch my breath, but I'm not stopping because I believe all things are available to all of us. And good people should do well. Because when good people do well, good people just do more good in the world. I'm that same girl who ran track for Dorsey High School, who struggled to get through high school, who got kicked out of college because I couldn't afford to stay. That was on government's. I'm that same girl. I'm that same girl. I don't forget her. I'm also that same woman who runs a multi-million-dollar business. I'm also the same woman who has 7 bestsellers. I own both of those. I own all of it. I don't shrink to my greatness, and I don't live in my saga and my sorrow. If you can own your brilliance while owning your imperfections, if you can own your giant while owning your smallness, if you can live in duality, constant duality, the freedom will be earth-shaking if you can live in that. See, either you don't want to be as great as you really are, and you're trying to dim your light so that others won't feel insecure about themselves in your presence. And so you keep playing at 79 watts when you know you're supposed to shine at 159 watts. And you keep checking the temperature of the room to see what the room can handle versus just giving the room you and letting them, if your light's too bright, then let them put on some shades. Can you give yourself permission to live in the duality of your imperfections and your smallness and what you're learning and what you still have to learn and your greatness and your brilliance and your light? Can you allow them to coexist and then serve them up to the world? To love you, to see you, to inhale you, to judge you, to leave you, to love you. Some of us are just as afraid of being loved as we are to be left. If you go where you've never gone, do what you've never done, and say what you've never said, you'll become the woman and the man you've always known yourself to be.
You will need to normalize in your mind walking alone. You got to get up on your own. You got to be able to make big decisions on your own. You got to lose weight on your own. There are a myriad of targets you have to hit by yourself. Oftentimes, it's the people that go away into a very healthy isolation to equip themselves, to condition themselves, to educate themselves, to come out empowered. And so you got to get into this workspace where you can do it by yourself. It doesn't matter if it's the office, it doesn't matter if it's the gym, it doesn't matter if it's the court, it doesn't matter if it's the field, it doesn't matter what arena you are stepping into. You got to get to that place where you don't need attention, you don't need recognition, you don't need the accolades. You just want to put in the work, and the next time you surface, the next time you show up, it's game over.
If you throw me to the wolves, I'll return, leading the pack. You see, a wolf is willing to leave its pack behind and to find a new one. The time is now when we must adopt the wolf mentality. Be relentless, resilient, never quit, and never look back.
I know what it feels like to be fractured and falling into pieces. But you gotta silence the voices in your head that are telling you you need a shortcut, you need a cheat code. Eliminate the negative, self-sabotaging voices. Find a mirror and tell yourself, I got this today. I got this today. I'm gonna make it. I'm going to create it. I'm going to build it.
Check, check, check. All right.
Resources may come and go. People may come and go. But I've got a vision, and I've got the provision, and I've got the determination and the discipline to hit my aims and to punch through my targets. Can you do this thing without attention? Can you do this thing without public affirmation? Can you do this thing
Oh, it's so
without
hot.
people telling you that you are everything today? Without people applauding you and saying you're great, you're awesome, oh, you're amazing. Can you do this thing alone? Can you be your own cheerleader for a moment? Can you be your own hype man for a moment? Can you tell you I'm good enough? I got this. That all I have is all I need. I believe in friendships and partnerships and collaboration and counsel and advice. But there are some things in life you are going to have to do alone. There are some arenas you're going to have to show up in. And nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to help you. Nobody's coming to show you a shortcut.
Be careful, my camera's on. I said my camera's on and I'm streaming.
For most of us, nobody's going to feed us. You got to feed yourself. You want to lose the weight? You want to reach your target, your aim? You got to put the work in. You got to feed yourself the food that is required to power the body that you want. It's not about trying to be a lone ranger more than it is about
I
taking
know.
responsibility and prioritizing yourself first.
Kinda, yeah. We just keep our head down and keep going. I mean,
I need you to find a mirror right now and tell yourself, it's all on me. It's all on me. This one is all on me. When I go get this degree, ultimately, I got to go get this degree. When I go get this certification, ultimately, I got to get this certification. I've got to finish strong. I've got to condition myself. I've got to go get the education. I've got to get out of bed. I've got to go to the gym. I've got to eat clean. Nobody's going to feed me. I got to feed myself. If you're listening to me right now in the gym, on your walk, on your run, you're lifting, you're building, you're creating, you're imagining something, I just need you to push, and I need you to believe that you don't need the spotter, that you don't need the training wheels, that it is your time, that it is your turn, and you no longer need help, you no longer need assistance in this area of your life. Push like you have never pushed before. Give it everything you have, because that spotter is not going to be there for you for the rest of your life. If you want to grow 1 millimeter more, if you want to push, just push a little harder. Everybody wants to grow a little bit taller, so we got to push a little bit harder. Life is lived on levels, and I can't bring my spotter with me. The spotter cannot walk with you all of your life. At some point, you got to say, I got this. I got this. Push! Look yourself in the mirror and tell yourself, I got this. I got this. If I have to do it alone, I will. Because to fulfill this vision, to fulfill my destiny, ultimately, I'm depending on the God that put the dream in my heart and myself. With tears in your eyes, broken hands and a heavy heart, if nobody is there, and you are in a room by yourself, start alone, but get started. Help is coming, but everything rises.
So if I want to make $20,000 a month, I need 20 contracts a month. Not 8. Because 8, I'm assuming only 4 will close. If I get 20, I'm assuming 10 will close.
Call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging.
Or in other words, I'm assuming only 10 will close. Only half, only 50%. I guess wholesaling real estate, it's a high cancellation rate with wholesale deals.
Take control of your life. I need you to understand your worth and stop playing the blame.
So out of the
Because 9 times
3, 4, 5, I think I have 5 or 6 right now.
into your life. And so you got to reflect over the past. You have to acknowledge the present. And you have to cast vision for your future. And take accountability. And kill the self-condemnation. Stop tearing yourself down on the inside. Stop saying one thing, thinking another, and acting in a whole nother way. How you think is how you talk, and how you talk must be how you behave. Because your thoughts will determine your behavior, and your behavior determines your future. And so everything's got to line up. And so you need an alignment, an internal alignment. I can't align you. You got to make a decision to align yourself. You can hear a speech and make a decision, but every day you have to make that decision. That decision
Your call.
has to evolve.
Please try again.
And discipline turns into mastery. And mastery builds momentum. You're not going to always get it right, but you got to keep.
You're not always going to get it right.
When you start alone, you possess a power few can handle.
Your call. Please try again.
I want to encourage somebody out there who's thinking about quitting and giving up. Somebody who has been praying for years for things.
Boom, change my number like that. I got to still call T-Mobile.
Complete your call. Please try again.
Don't give up.
There are some times in life where you fall down and you feel like you don't have the strength to get back up. So it's like one step at a time.
You just want to step out of it.
Your call has been forwarded to an automatic voice.
Business, the monstrosity of being alive overwhelms you.
So a novation, well, essentially a novation agreement is to be able to replace an older existing agreement. That's all that is. But what we'd be looking to do with a novation is to find an end buyer for the property. And by end buyer, I mean somebody who's going to live in the property. So the property has to be in livable, good enough condition that somebody can live in it and would purchase it. When we use attorney in fact, we're looking to list it as an investment cash deal. But novation, the goal is to find an end buyer, okay, who it could be cash, right, but is more than likely going to get financing for the deal. So it has to be mortgageable. Somebody has to be able to secure a conventional loan to be able to purchase the property. But essentially what we're doing is we're finding the end buyer. Yeah.
the whole world, everything, and nothing. It's not in one particular thing, but it's in everything.
You know how it feels to have a broken heart, and I know how it feels to
So using smartphone, I can go ahead and click call, and it automatically dials. It's hands free. While that dial is going through and it's ringing, I'm sending a text message during that first first call,
Please leave your message for 9.
so I don't have to do it at the end. I used to wait until I did my 3 dials and then I would send a text. That's stupid.
Please leave your message for
Watch this. Here we go. Robert.
904149309.
Hey, yo, Robert. Why you ducking and dodging my calls, man? It's Tyrell. Call me back ASAP.
Depression and anxiety and loneliness. Loneliness is through the roof. This is one of the biggest issues that they're dealing with on college campuses. We rise to our maximum potential when we're of service to others. Going back to anxiety, going back to depression, going back to loneliness, I truly believe that's the answer. That's the way out of any kind of mental illness. It's like, I'm going to make myself a better person. I'm going to make the world a better place. And everything that I'm doing, I've got these 2 chariots, and I'm going down this road, or I'm going down this road, or I'm going down both together.
7 6 1 2 1 3 3 2 is not available.
Hey, listen, Yakov, I'll stop calling your phone as soon as you tell me you don't have a property that you're looking to sell. Otherwise, I'm going to keep blowing up your phone, brother. Give me a call back. It's Tyrell.
It's tough to dispense advice to people other than get help. And I'll share why. Because that time in my life, I had so many people coming up to me. You know, my friends would come into my dorm room. Brennan, let's go do something. And the hope is lost. And what people, I think, make the mistake of trying to do is hype people up. Everything's going to be okay. You're going to be great. And what people need who are suicidal is serious psychological intervention. They need to seek support and help. And outside of that, when they do get that support, the first thing a great therapist is going to do, outside of the emotional reflection work of why are you here and what has caused this they're going to get you starting to get some momentum. The most important thing is super down, outside of finding that emotional reasoning for where you are, is to start getting momentum. Because with momentum comes hope. With momentum comes that feeling that there's a reason for tomorrow. And so it's as simple as just saying, okay, what are 3 things I'm going to do today? And I don't mean that like a lot of personal development guys would say, like, what are your 3 big goals for the day? Arr! I'm like, dude, sometimes that first goal is, I'm going to shower today. I'm really going to shower today. I'm going to walk to the library.
I let it ring for 50 seconds. Wow.
And that's all they got. Like, literally, that's all they got. And you got to honor that struggle when you're in that place. Like, know that where you're at, it is okay that you're there. And now you're going to need help. And now you're going to have to set up some daily practices just every day. Win a little bit. Not like win your dreams. Not like crush through goals. Not like be a badass. Not like, no. Just momentum, man. Most of the guys I dealt with in that position who were suicidal, outside of their therapeutic work, I said, the most important thing is win the morning. I don't want to ever be flippant with the advice.
So far,
Hi, the person you've reached is...
Outside of get some help.
I've gotten through 2 sessions, 2 time blocks, 30 minutes,
because it will build. Trust it.
and I've gotten an offer out each one. We kept this up. We get an offer out each
has been forwarded to an
30-minute
automated voice.
time block.
They'll get less and less and less as
Okay,
you cope.
we'll be good to go.
And so when they're there, it's when
That'll be 8 offers.
bring the joy in my life. I teach people to honor the struggle. Honor the difficulty. When we honor the struggle instead of hate the struggle, we can really achieve extraordinary things because our mindset's in the right place. It accepts, like,
Hi,
as soon as you
the
honor
person
struggle,
you've
you accept
reached
it.
is
Oh,
using
of
a
course,
screening
there
service
should be
from
struggle.
Google.
I should honor this process. When you go to the gym to work out, you like honor that this is going to be hard and honor that process of getting better. And the more that you bring honor to it, the more your psyche builds with strength, and you get a little bit of that esteem back because you see yourself engaging something versus avoiding it and running away. You see yourself connecting with something and giving it reverence. Like I have reverence for the difficulties of life. They made me better. So I don't want a friction-free life. I'm not interested in it. I like to say sometimes that the journey to greatness begins the moment that our deep desires for comfort and ease are overpowered.
Forwarded to an automatic voice message.
Shit.
I look at veterans in the past. It was, I think in World War II, it was called shell shock.
No, I'm not that hot.
But it was not acknowledged in the way that it is now.
Call has been forwarded to an automatic voice message system. 409795720
Yeah.
is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Eric, this is Tyrell. I don't know why you keep ignoring my calls. I'm getting kind of fed up. Just kidding. Listen, I'm calling about your property. You text me a price that you're looking to get. Let's work out a deal. Call me back when you get there. Shoot me a text. The best time that we can hop on the phone so I can get you an offer that makes sense for you.
But the most complicated organ in your body, if you have a problem with it, suddenly
Why was you looking at me like that? Was that bad?
No, and you can get over
Fuck no.
And that's what people
Hey, he's my friend. Everybody's my friend. Like what? What did I say?
That's what we need to realize.
What did I say? No, repeat it back to me so I can hear how crazy I sounded.
So I thought someone's going to read this. It's going to help them. So I just, as nervous as I was about the book, I kept thinking that one person is going to read it. Well, now it's open up this dialogue.
Why would I say that wouldn't make? This is a guy though. So what did I say that makes you? I don't do that to women. You gotta talk to these people. Let me put you on game, baby. You gotta talk to these people like you know them. You gotta leave them voice messages like that so they call you back. You know what I said to somebody earlier? I said, "Hey, why you ducking and dodging me? Call me back." Me?
To an automatic voice message system.
You know what today's mantra is? You know what the title of my YouTube live stream is? Have fun with it. Okay? Now you couldn't talk to people like that in voice messages. You understand? But we got to get creative for people to. We got to get their attention.
To be honest with themselves and get the help they need.
By the couch here. You know how many people's gonna disagree with what I'm doing and how I'm leaving voice messages? Some days I leave professional voice message. Hey, this is Tyrell just reaching out. Hope all is well. Give me a call back as soon as you get this. That's what it is, though. It's what it is.
Once those things have been figured out, now you're going to move on to purpose. Purpose has already been written. It has a bottom line to it.
I'm not gonna turn into no handyman either. So.
There is no coincidence attached to it. Purpose means exactly that. That means it was meant to be. It is gonna happen no matter what you think, no matter what I think, no matter how any of us feel in this world. Purpose has already been written. It's a new day, it's a better day, it's a bright day, and it's all about you, and most importantly, all about conducting that business. I want to remind you about something. Stop chasing people. Stop trying to get people to like you. Stop trying to get people to approve of your well-being. You are who you are and what you are. Just see yourself who you are. Know who you are. Know where you come from. If you came from hardships and you're still here, you have power. You have strength. You have courage. All you got to do is use it. Put it out there. Ignite that fire. And keep going. Don't you give up now. Don't you say that you don't have it anymore. I know you've been there. I know I've been there. Many people have been there. They didn't think that they could carry on, but they kept going anyway. There is you. You have to be willing to understand that you have to work day in and day out to be the best human being, the best person you can be. And through it all, the good and the bad, you have to stand strong. You got to do the very best you can to get through it and to be strong and to be productive and be as successful as you can possibly be. I want you to continue to live your life the best way you can.
Just keep going. 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 Just keep going.
Because dark days will come. You got to lift your head up and stop looking down. It's difficult out here for a lot of people.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're
A lot of people are going through a lot of different things. They experience
I'm gonna start leaving.
different dramatic changes in their lives.
Get more creative with my
The
voicemails.
thing about it is that you can't be surprised about these things, but you need to be prepared. You should never walk through life assuming that every day is just going to be a great day.
Lasagna.
Believe me, I know. And I know there are many people out there that can say the same thing. But it's all about how we deal with it and how we overcome it.
Hello, this is Latanya Solomon. Please leave a message.
It's all about
Hey,
rising,
Latanya.
being able to deal with
Sorry
it
it's
without
taking me so
setting
long to
for
get
failure.
back with you. I hurt
It's
my
all about
back,
living.
and
You got to have the ability
I
to
just
know what it
I've
means
been
to
in recovery
succeed.
mode ever
Rising
since.
from the ashes of
But
negativity,
I'm
doubt, and
back and
fear
better than
is
ever.
definitely a
So
seed
give me a call back as
that
soon as you
will
get
grow
this. This is
and
Tyrell.
sprout from you.
Take
Not
care.
on this day, not on this watch, and not on this hour. For the rest of your life, continue to shine and do the best you can to be the best makeup that you can be within yourself. Rise up.
235.
Rise up from the ashes of negativity, doubt, and fear. And understand that even your emotions can play tricks on you. So take advantage of your life, take control of it. Reason takes time. Understanding it, being able to deal with the do's and the don'ts, the ups and the downs. There's a reason for it. And sometimes we may not like it. But when that purpose starts to knock on your door, that's it. That means you have made it, whatever the situation may be. That purpose has been fulfilled. It is already here. It was already meant to be. It happened. It's there. So do the best you can leading to your purpose. Because one thing for sure, none of us are going to be here for long. Sooner or later, you got to leave this planet. But make the best of the life that you have on this day.
I'll leave a random. Hey, Nikki.
If tomorrow
I
comes,
just was calling because
let's get out there and make the best of it. Because tomorrow,
I wasn't sure what time you wanted me to come over to feed your animals. Or to feed the animals.
success doesn't own you. You own success.
Ah.
Success doesn't work for you. You work for success. And that work takes time. Everything that we do in this life takes time. It's a process. But are you prepared for the test? Are you prepared to fight? Are you prepared to live?
Oh.
Are you prepared to push through even when you feel that you can't? We need power. And we need gratitude. And we need to be humble. But we must always stay hungry. Be the best makeup of yourself. Don't try to compete with other people. Don't try to get involved with other people and what they're doing and their has-beens or whatever the case may be.
The bottom line is, are you happy and are you truly feeling right within yourself? Are you righteous within yourself? Are you going about life in the right direction? These are the things that you have to convince yourself day in and day out. Because there are so many people out here that are trying so hard to be like everyone else. You don't have to do that. Who you are, and what you are made of, and what your true purpose is in this world has already been designed. You just got to put in the work and make it manifest itself. It's not going to be easy. It's a challenge. And sometimes it can be a struggle. But what's wrong with a little struggle? That's how you get better.
Zoe, you gotta wait, partner.
That's what's going to make you better in anything you do in life. Don't get comfortable. Don't get complacent. Understand the struggles are going to come. Understand they're going to be challenges. But love yourself. Get inside yourself and love you. No matter what's going on in life, no matter what you're dealing with in life, just understand circumstances will come. Circumstances will happen. Life is life. Just make sure you try to make your life the best way you know how and keep living strong each and every day.
What's her problem? You can't have excuses, man. You can't have excuses.
You still must grind. I'll never be in the Olympics. I'll never be a professional
Bro, I'm
athlete.
trying to leave a voicemail on somebody, man.
I feel that most things I do, but still I grind. I don't want to do half the shit I do, but still I
Some of
grind.
this shit, you just gotta have fun with it, man. Like, of course, my goal is to close, get contracts so we can get deals closed. But at the same time, have to have some other goals too that keep us going, right?
Please leave your message for
There we go.
21041979330.
Hey, Daniel, I had one question for you, man. What do you think about the Kendrick Lamar and Drake beef? Who you got? What you think about Drake's diss to Kendrick, man? I gotta go with Kendrick. But hey, call me back and let me know who you think is winning this one. It's Tyrell. Call me back. Call me back. Call me back.
Why is the truth so important? You have to have the truth to have a starting point. And your true self is found.
Please leave your message for 2104.
We all look for toughness. We all want it. But we look for it in a comfortable environment. You will not
Please leave your message for 21041979330. Sorry, mailbox is full. To send an SMS note.
yourself in a position where you're just out of sorts, where you can't swim and you're drowning. Where you're drowning.
There's only one answer.
And you say, you know what, man?
Who you got, Kendrick or Lamar?
Once you come face to face,
I'm gonna do it again.
you have a starting point. It's in our head saying, you know what, man? Dude, you're not
Kendrick or
doing
Drake?
shit. You're wasting a bunch of percentage here. In this other 80% is suffering, pain, failure, self-doubt, darkness, and then a whole bunch of light. But to get to this light, you gotta
Get you an offer over the phone right now on your property.
You're not succeeding. You're not achieving. It's because you're afraid to go in that dark place to find yourself. You're setting goals you know you can reach. And when you do
Come on,
that,
let me get a
Call
voicemail
has
from you,
been
Gary.
forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Gary, I got one question for you, and there's only one answer. Kendrick or Drake? Call me back, let me know. Ay, 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 baby.
how many times you're going to have to do something that you don't want to do to get to where you want to
I
go.
am in Discord. Bud.
Every day, you must ask yourself, did I do enough? And then once you do this over and over and over again, it becomes like breathing. I don't want to live this lifestyle, but to get to the other side of this, I have to. So if you really want it, you realize what trying is and what trying is not. Your brain is the most powerful weapon in the world. Once you put away your phones and your computers and all that shit we have nowadays, your brain is the only thing you have when you're going through depression, when you're going through hard times, when you're going
What?
through death, real life shit. You can't Google that shit, man.
Okay.
You're alone. You're alone. You may have a shrink you're going to, you may have a best friend you're going to, but there's 24 hours in the day where you're alone in this
Sure.
brain. And your brain is talking to you in all kind of ways. And it wants to control you and pull you in these different pockets. If you can't control your own brain and your brain controls you, you're fucked.
Call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying
How you want to go and how you want to get there. You got to control it. If not, it's over. It's over. All I knew back then was hard work. You got to work hard. You got to work hard. I can't get this paragraph. I can't remember what the fuck's in this paragraph to pass this test to get in the military. Read again. Still not getting it. Read again. But if you're not getting it, write it out. And that's how I started learning. I realized that I keep going back until the shit just becomes, your mind will say, oh, okay, we're going to figure it out.
It'll find a way.
Because he is not going to stop. It's not like, I'll try one more time. No. Alarm clock goes off, boom.
Please leave your message for
I can't read right.
Lillian.
I gave myself no way out, and my mind realized that. It's okay. We're going to adapt and overcome now. That was my mindset. And that's how you get through things. You immerse yourself wherever it is, and you become that. I became hell. And that became my new norm. I gave myself no way out.
Hello.
There was nothing outside.
Hey, Lillian, it's Tyrell. I was calling to see if were you still looking to sell that property in Orlando?
Yeah, for 275, but I can't talk right now. Bye bye.
Okay, when's a better time to talk? So I can give you a call. I know.
I couldn't even, I wasn't a great swimmer. I was afraid of the water. All this crap, man. I saw these guys just quitting. But at the very end, it says 22 guys. There's commanding officers up there, and he gives this great speech.
That's good, though. That's good. That's what we want.
So I started
One motherfuckers hanging out on us.
23rd guy sitting there with these guys. I said, man, if I could feel that, that would change my life.
Best time today, though.
Feeling you wanted so bad, respect.
What's the best time today?
Victory. I wanted to win. Not like beat somebody else.
Best time today for you.
I just wanted to go the distance.
For you to
Everything in my life, when something got hard, I quit. I had to work hard.
talk about.
So I quit. Like, man, if I could just go that distance, that extra mile.
270.
To just go, just to finish. I want to finish. I want to feel victory. And victory for me wasn't winning, it was just finishing. So I said, you know what? If I could feel like these guys feel, it would change my life. And literally, I started feeling victory just by putting myself in the battle. I started realizing, man, just by going to war with myself every day and putting these challenges and these goals and these obstacles, these insurmountable obstacles, now we can move from there. But if you look at it as, man, I'm broken and I'm still here.
I'm not sure.
And I'm fighting and I'm going to find a way to get through this.
I'm not trying to do it. I'm not about that hurt my feelings a bit.
It gives you a lot of power. And no one really
See.
without going through trials, tribulations, suffering, accountability. And accountability is being accountable every fucking day for doing right for yourself, for the people next to you. It's miserable. The more I did, the more I gained confidence. And then the more I gained confidence, the more I realized, fuck these Navy SEALs, man. These guys can't do what I'm doing right now. I had no coach, had no trainer, had no money. I didn't know how to lose weight.
Okay, 1 second. Hold on. Let me.
I was just working. I was just sacrificing.
I'm just
But I would have never found these tools.
wrapping something up here really quick, and then you'll have my full undivided attention. 1 second.
And your true self is found in that very uncomfortable zone.
I was busy getting hung up on, so. Is this for Ellen? I gotta see what you're referring to. I got to know. It's the most recent one. Chris and Ellen. So what were you saying about it? You gotta make sure that no, it was actually MERIDA. It just says complete DocuSign, and it's just it's everything in one document. One document. Yeah, I can see it. So it's really focused. This is no, it's only one PDF in Podio, because that's how I download it. No, that's what I'm saying. You gotta do two separate PDFs. So when you do the purchase agreement, it should be this. You gotta both the purchase agreement separate. Like that should be the end of the purchase agreement. And then the attorney fact is set like a completely different document. And then when you go in DocuSign, there you go. No, it is. I upload them individually. So you have two separate ones? Yeah, absolutely. I only download the copies as a combined PDF. So that's what you gotta do. You gotta download it as one PDF. And two TPs. Like I'll give you an example. You mean the copy? I have to download the copies Oh, I have to download the copies individually? Yeah, so like you said, the purchase and sale, and then also exit every single one of the pickup is not good. You can have it like this. I could have swore. Oh, you mean in our Podio system? Yeah, uploaded in Podio, it should be two separate documents. Okay, I can change that. That's for Chris and Ellen. That's for like my last three, I want to say. You have two separate documents, and then that's it. Yeah. So I upload them individually in the DocuSign. Obviously, that's how it should be. But then once I get everything signed, I could have swore somebody told me that if it wasn't you, that I could just download when I download the copies of the agreements, I can do a combined PDF. No, we gotta do separate so that it's both like we can like it should look like this. Okay. And what's the purpose of that? Just so I know. We need to separate attorney packets. Legally, it has to be separate. No, I'm saying, but for what purpose? Like, what's it being used for? Just so I know. Like, when we go to list it, if we either Twitter or we send these list of faxes or opinion faxes together with the purchase agreement, Okay. Okay. It is valid. I just have to separate them, right? Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna go and separate all these documents because I think I've been doing that for like the last couple contracts I got signed because I didn't know. I mean, yeah, I didn't think it was anything of it. Who you mean, Angie? Yeah, what happened? Oh, I see the cancellation right there on Bronson when I log into DocuSign. Something's going on. I don't know, bro. I couldn't tell you. Yeah. She's off the rail. She's off the rail. She's off the rail. I'll call her and get her in line real quick. That's how they be, bro. They turn bad. They turn bad real quick. Yeah, I'm hitting up the new ones, starting from the bottom, basically. Um, I want to try to go through follow-ups. It's like over 200 follow-ups, but I want to hit the news and the Queen PPC first. And yeah. Yeah, it is. Fuck. Bob Dylan. Come on, bro.
Stand in a mirror and tell yourself, I've got a destiny to fulfill. It's simple, but it's not easy. But all you have is all you need. It's the start that stops most people. Start now.
Come on, man. Why is my DocuSign not loading up?
When you leave this place, I need you to get in beast mode and stay in beast mode. On three, beast mode.
Okay. You know, fucking play.
2, 3. No, come on. 1, 2, 3.
Shit.